Welcome to the MarineAndReef.com budget reef aquarium build series, where we set up this budget reef aquarium in my office. We've gone over picking out the tank, picking out the filtration, and doing the basics of putting the tank in place, painting the background, and getting things set up. Today we are going to tackle water movement on a budget. Now there are a lot of different water movement options for your aquarium. The first thing I'm going to say is, if you're new, you may be saying, why do I need water movement? Well, in short, there are waves in the ocean that cascade over coral reefs. The corals have gotten really used to those waves. Corals can't move, so the water movement allows food to come to them. It allows them to be cleaned off if things were to settle on them. But more than anything, those corals are just really used to constant water flow, and if you take it away, they can suffer and eventually die in many cases. So we want to replicate that water flow. So there's a few options as far as how we're going to replicate that water flow. One is going to be a constant on-off AC pump, and that's actually what I have here in my hands now. These pumps we're just going to put in the tank, we're going to plug them in, and they're just going to run at a constant speed. So for a budget, that's what we're going to look at. You may see options for DC pumps or controllable pumps, pumps that can speed up and slow down. Those are very nice. I have those at home. They're typically at a much higher price point, but they can better replicate those wave patterns. We really want to show you guys just how much success you can have with a basic on-off pump. So for today's video, we got some Hydor Koralia 1500s as the size that we picked out for this tank. I think this is a great size for a 4-foot reef tank like this. And I'm always going to recommend, if at all possible, picking two pumps, putting one on the right and one on the left. You tend to get much better flow patterns with two pumps than you do with a single pump. So I know it's tempting to get one cord, one thing in the tank, but I'm telling you guys, you're going to be much happier with two. These Koralia pumps are nice because they're made in Italy, they're high quality, and they're going to last a long time. There are some very, very cheap DC pumps you can sometimes find. My experience is they don't usually last more than 3 to 5 years, whereas these guys, I've seen them go 10 years and they're still running just fine. So that's what we picked out for today's build. Without further ado, we're going to open them up, put them in the tank so you guys can see what they look like. And as we pull out these pumps, you can see there's a few features that make them very practical for most people. They do have a screen that is a very nice blend, where it's not so fine it's going to plug up with stuff all the time, but it's fine enough it is going to protect small fish from getting sucked in, which is definitely something that we want. It also has a magnet mount. Got one magnet on either side of the cardboard, and that's nice because suction cups don't suck despite their namesake. So eventually suction cup pumps tend to fall off the glass walls, drop in the sand, blow that sand everywhere, and create a little sandstorm, whereas these magnets are going to stay in place. We're going to peel off the label, keep things jet black and looking nice, and then we'll put one of these on either side of the tank, and you guys can see what that looks like.